Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net doing a special unboxing. I was up until midnight last night and I waited just so that I could make this unboxing for you guys. This is the Xbox One Day 1 edition. As you can tell, it comes in a very, very black case. General Zod would be very, very happy about this. If you have a non-Xbox One Day 1 edition, I went around the stores. By the way, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning right now when I'm recording this. And some Day 1 editions may still exist right now in stores. You might still be able to get one if you go really early. It's like a Toys R Us or a Best Buy or something. However, it may be very difficult for you to find Day 1 games, and I'll be unboxing some of those later. As you can see, this is it right here. The Day 1 edition. The special thing about the Day 1 edition Xbox is it comes with a custom controller that's marked Day 1 edition and a Day 1 edition achievement. So you get the Xbox One console, the Kinect sensor, Day 1 edition wireless controller, headset, an HDMI cable, a wireless network built in, a 1-year warranty, and a 500 gig internal hard drive. That is what's included. Now, let's say we open this up and see what's in the box. Now, the first thing I'm probably going to need to do is get a knife. Maybe I should have gotten a knife before I did this. But this unit right here is $500 US. It's the same amount as a regular Xbox One. But one thing I noticed is that the PlayStation 4, while I'm really excited for the PlayStation 4 and I think that it's got some great games coming out for it, for me, the PlayStation 4 didn't have the you have to buy it immediately vibe to it. The Xbox One did for twofold. One, it did Day 1 edition games. It did the Day 1 edition console. And there was a list of games that were going to be available at launch, in particular Dead Rising 3, as well as some downloadable titles like Killer Instinct and Loco Cycle, that I really wanted to play immediately Day 1. The PlayStation 4, I kind of felt like I could wait on it. Now, that's no slam on the PlayStation 4. There are a bunch of PlayStation 4 exclusives that have already been announced and probably will be announced pretty soon that I'm really excited to play. And there's going to be plenty of multi-platform games that I'd rather play on the PlayStation 4, like Assassin's Creed 4 or Watch Dogs or something like that. But none of those are going to be out at launch, and so, well, except for Assassin's Creed 4, which I felt I could wait on. So I decided to pick up an Xbox One. On top of that, there's one Xbox One exclusive game that's coming in the future, which I absolutely must get immediately, because I love it. I love the studio that's making it, and that's Quantum Break. All right, this is awesome packaging right here. Let me tell you why. It's packaged very similar to the Xbox One controller and Xbox One Play and Charge kit, and that's great. That's really great. Got a setup guide. Sticker. That is the Day 1 edition code, which you will not see. I've already got one. You've seen my other videos. I've already got those. Product safety information, no big deal. Okay, let's see what we got right out of the box. This is the wireless headset, which I'll open later. HDMI cable. Power cord. And once again, a massive power brick. Yep. Okay, that's bigger than I was expecting. This is the Connect 2.0 sensor, which I will keep separate for right now. Let's see what that cord, wow. That's the connection cord for the Connect sensor. There's such a thing as proprietary, and then there's proprietary. Never seen a cord like that before in my life. So that's the Connect sensor cord. Not as long as the earlier sensor. At least doesn't look like it's that long to me, as long to me. The original Connect sensor looks like it had a much longer cord. And the entire bottom of this box, possibly as much as 2/3 of this box, looks like it's taken up by the console. But actually, you probably guys probably want to see the controller first. I didn't unbox the controller. If you've seen my earlier video, you know that I already got a controller, an extra controller, in anticipation for the release. And that's the Day 1 Edition controller. As you can see, it's etched. Otherwise, it looks identical to the other controller that I've got. And some batteries for the controller, or you just get a play and charge kit. I'm going to put this back. Sorry. What I wanted to do was just lift this thing up. Let's see, can I do that? I guess not. It weighs a ton, and it's in there pretty good. Although, I gotta admit, they did package it pretty well. If this thing gets nicked or something, it's not gonna hurt the console any. Oh boy. This thing is huge. I'm just gonna rip it. And that's how it's done. Look at this thing. I've seen these in demos before for the in Boston and stuff like that at the Microsoft store. They've been demoing these things like crazy. And there's the connections on the back. HDMI in and HDMI out, Connect sensor, power connections, Ethernet, and optical audio, as well as a locking mechanism. It's a freaking monolith. Look at this thing. Blu-ray disc drive. And I believe it's got side USB panels, although I don't see it. Oh, there they are right there. USB's on the side, and that's USB 3. Unfortunately, it's taking a while for my camera can't really focus because this whole thing is just so black. It's hard for the camera to focus on it, but it's in a side comparison. Here's the Connect 2.0. As you can see, it's got a microphone array, a series of microphones inside of it, 1080p camera support, night vision, and it will be used in conjunction with this. That's it, the Xbox One Day One Edition. The only difference between this and a regular edition is literally that extra card that I got with an achievement on it, and it's a special controller. But other than that, this is the system right here, and I can't wait to finally hook this thing up. Until next time, guys, this is the day of the Xbox One. We got more unboxings, we got more videos coming. Stay tuned.